What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. Today we're checking out the Devel 16. This is a very cool looking car, very fast car. Looks like it's going to be the third fastest car in the game currently at the time I'm making this video. Now, we're going to do a stage 5 shift pattern and tune. We're going to do a stage 6 shift pattern and tune. We're going to see if we can find a live racing setup, and then we'll do a review on the car as well. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and big thank you to YouTuber Asho Speed the King for letting me use his account to make this video. So when you have this 100% maxed out, all the stage 6 and all the fusions, your nitrous goes all the way to the right, final drive 3.80 and tire pressure down to 8 psi, and that's going to give us a dyno time of a 6.928. Alright, so to drive this, let go of the gas right about number 1. Shortly after launch, second, third, fourth, nitrous, and then all the shifts right before the red line after that. Pretty easy car to drive, really. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, nitrous. 5th gear, 6th gear, 7th gear. And we're not going to shift into 8th. We're just going to go ahead and let it run out in 7th. And there we got a 6.786. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. If you get your run just perfect, it'll do like something like a 6.709, but getting a perfect run is very hard. All right, now we're going to throw all the stage 5 parts on it and see what she can do on stage 5. When you have stage 5 with all the fusions, nitrous all the way to the right, final drive still at 3.80 and tire pressure 8 psi. That's going to give us a dyno of a 8.272. Okay, to drive it, we're going to let go of the gas right at number 1. Second, third, nitrous, and then all the shifts right before the red line. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. And that's all she wrote. That should run a pretty good time. And that was 8.156, so it should run somewhere in that ballpark. Alright, so you're probably wondering, is there a good live racing setup for this car? Well, we only have to upgrade one part to stage 3, and we get 609 on the performance points and 1702 or 1720 on the Evo. That's crazy. So we've got our tires on stage 3. Everything else is just set to stock. That's nuts. Now, if you put your transmission up to stage 3, you're going to get 2305, so you're up over 2,300 Evo points. So that might actually be the better way to go, just because you might earn a little bit extra RP or something like that if you do both parts, but you can just do one if you want. And now if you put your nitrous up to stage 3, you're going to get 2511 on the Evo. So we're going to go ahead and set it back to just the tires on stage 3. Put your tires at 13 psi. We got a 14 and 86 up there, and that's going to put us in the 12.4 lobby. Now, these low performance point high Evo tunes allow you to win live races without beating the dyno time, meaning your car is not going to get pushed from lobby to lobby. So basically, we don't want to run faster than 12.4. So all we're going to do is a very standard shift pattern. Bam, all right. Second nitrous. We don't have nitrous. Third, fourth, and 5th. And we're going to actually slow down before we cross the finish line, because this will beat the dyno time. So we're going to want to go downshift, downshift, downshift right before we finish. And there we got a 12.455. Now, the last run, you're going to see I did not downshift, and I got a 12.278. So you got to downshift once or twice before you cross the finish line to make sure you're not beating that dyno time, because I'm telling you right now, the car will get pushed into faster and faster and faster lobbies when you're winning live races, beating your dyno, and you don't want that. You want to run as close to the dyno time as possible without beating it for this type of live racing setup. So if you want, you can add different parts around and play with it and get crazy live racing setups for different lobbies. But for the most of us, it's going to be very hard to get fusion parts for this car. At least for right now, this is a brand new manufacturer added to the game, and there's not a bunch of fusion parts available. So just upgrading your tires to stage 3 and only having to get some parts for the tires. Heck, maybe you could even just upgrade the nitrous. Let's check that out really fast. Yeah, I mean, Stage 4 Nitrous gets 1,610 Evo with nothing else upgraded, so all you really got to do is upgrade one of the tunable parts. There's a lot of variables here, so it would take forever to test it all out to find out which one's actually better, but that does give you some options depending on which fusion parts you get. Now, if you want to make the car as fast as possible, of course, you're going to need all the Stage 6 and all the fusions, but that's just for live racing on the 1 or 2 or 3 part upgrade. So let's do a little review on the car. For live racing, I'm guessing this is just going to be amazing. I don't take my buddy's accounts in to test out the live racing because it's not my account, plus a few other factors, but it should be a live racing machine on just one upgrade, all right? Maxed out, it can do 6.709-ish. That's pretty crazy fast. Third fastest car in the game. 0 to 60 in something like 0.8. 0 to 100, something like 1.1. And 440 some miles per hour top speed. It can beat the dyno. I mean, it's just all around a really good car. So is it worth buying this car and upgrading this car? I would say yes. There's only one drawback. It's a brand new car. Fusion parts are going to be very hard to get, at least at first. Maybe down the road, after it's been out for a while, maybe it'll be easier to get the fusion parts, but that's really the only drawback, you know? It's a very cool car overall. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, everybody, I think that wraps this one up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the little bell, set the notifications to all, and if you really want to help support the channel, down below it, there's a thank you button or a join button. There's a link to my merch store in the video's description if you want to get some cool Danny Lightning gear or something like that. Plus, there's some other good info in the description as well. Again, thank you to YouTuber Asho Speed the King. There's also a link to his YouTube channel in this video's description. And hey, hope you enjoyed the video. We will catch you guys later. See ya. Lightning out. Bye-bye.